Hey everybody, this is Sophia with Total Lacrosse. We're here at St. Malachy School in Chicago, learning some lacrosse with the OWLS program along with Maverik and Cascade. We have special guest coach today, Billy Bitter, giving us some awesome tips, so let's check it out.
I just go back to my love for the game. Growing up in a town like Manhasset where I played it every day, and being able to work full time for a company like Maverik Lacrosse and Cascade Lacrosse is a privilege, and I feel like I'm pretty lucky to have this type of gig. And traveling around at my age, to see all these great cities is something I should never be complaining about, and especially when I'm helping grow the game. I love playing at a young age and helping inner city youth kids. And really help to spread the game in the right way.
Oh, you gotta be in the middle man.
Who got juice?
We got juice.
Who got juice?
We got juice.
We say so.
We say so.
We say so.
We say so.
How y'all feel?
Aight.
How y'all feel?
Aight.
What's up, big up? Two times on the head. 1, 2, 3.
For our kids in the OWLS program, typically we have kids that are here till 6 o'clock, a lot of time here till 2-3 hours after school. And what our program tries to do is bridge the gap between school and after school and creating enrichment opportunities. So the number one thing is exposure. And a lot of these kids, now we're seeing a culture develop of lacrosse in our school, whereas before we might not have known who Billy Bitter was or what that might mean. But now with some of the courses that we've introduced in the classroom that involve sport development and developing the whole athlete from a holistic angle, mind and body really, we really try to expose the student athlete to other student athletes in a couple different ways. So having a guy like Bitter, who's perennial All-American in college and then now playing pro ball, you've seen him on commercials, that kind of exposure sort of transcends sort of the outside and then what we deal with here in the inner city, and it really bridges the gap, and it's a really special experience to just kind of sit back and admire. The best ways to help are actually to raise funds for us. Whether it's online on our website www.owlslacrosse.org, you can click the donate button. Whether it's donating gear, donating funds, or the biggest help also is, or a big help also is volunteer coaches and getting involved in our program from the real value you can get from our program. It's sort of a two-way street, is volunteering your time and seeing kids connect with you at a different level that goes beyond sport. So it's a pretty cool experience just to be a volunteer, even if it's just one time or you want to be a full-time coach.